and this is my take on Lady Bird.
Do you think I look like I'm from Sacramento?
This semi-autobiographical coming-of-age film by Greta Gerwig explores family, friendship, love, and personal growth. This film reminded me of my youth and where I came from. The thought of moving forward to a life that we are so ready to wear is thrilling. Christine McPherson, or as she wants to be called Lady Bird, is from Sacramento and is a senior at Immaculate Heart of Mary High School. She has a thirst to be able to,
I wish I could live through something.
or
I want to go where culture is, like
How in
New
the world
York,
did I raise such a
or at least
snob?
Connecticut or New Hampshire, where writers live in the
Get
woods.
into those schools anyway.
residing in what Lady Bird refers to as
Lady Bird always says that she lives on the wrong side of the tracks, but I always thought that that was like a metaphor.
Oh.
But there are actual train tracks.
she and her friend Julie stroll through an affluent neighborhood, daydreaming about the possibilities if they were to live in one of those houses, which is a sentiment many of us secretly shared, desiring something different with what we have.
Mom, we're taking the snacks upstairs to the TV room.
I'd have my own bathroom.
Give me a number.
I don't understand.
You give me a number for how much it costs to raise me, and I'm gonna get older and make a lot of money and write you a check for what I owe you so that I never have to speak to you again.
Having a desire to experience a better life, frequently leading to arguments with her mother Marion, who worked as a nurse. Throughout the film, they navigate a complex relationship that ultimately evolves into an affectionate finale. Exploring through love and friendship, Lady Bird attempts to fit into a different clique, that she became dishonest and ashamed of where she lives. However, she outgrows this phase. She eventually reverts back to a genuine friendship she had initially known.
I want to miss the fuck out of you.
Being able to experience love innocently and tainted form is a universal journey. In this film, love can also be in a form of attention, and how both things could be intertwined.
Attention.
Don't you think maybe they are the same thing? Love and attention.
Lady Bird expresses a strong desire to leave her hometown, Sacramento.
I have to get out of Sacramento.
Why?
Because it's soul killing. It's the Midwest of California.
Which she eventually did by starting college in New York. Realizing that she is now independent in a place that is unfamiliar to her, she reflects on the nostalgia and emotional feeling of familiarity and a sense of comfort while driving around Sacramento. Despite having the urge to leave and seek new experiences, she now recognizes the depth of her connection to her hometown and that she had taken it for granted. Like Lady Bird, I dreamt of life beyond my current reality, living in the city, having a job that I like and doing the things that I love, romanticizing about strolling along the sidewalks of tall buildings, and at night, seeing the city lights throughout the balcony of my apartment. What I have now is very far from that idyllic thought, but just like anyone else, we must keep going. The cinematography of Lady Bird is exceptional, and when combined with a good soundtrack, it results in a sense of photographic feeling and nostalgia. Greta's love and appreciation for Sacramento was seen and depicted in this film. This is a must-watch coming-of-age story that all of us can connect with. I appreciate that this film is not entirely focused on love alone, but it flawlessly narrated different aspects of youth, family, and personal growth. Lady Bird is a hero's journey that most of us can relate to, because we have a common interest to continuously desire to progress towards the life we envision. The prospect of something new excites us. There is nothing wrong with wanting more, but we often fail to appreciate the present moment as we often focus on looking far ahead. We forget to appreciate the simplicity of what we have now.
Did you feel emotional the first time that you drove in Sacramento? I did, and I wanted to tell you, but we weren't really talking when it happened.
All those Bens I've known my whole life, and stores, and the whole thing. Thank you.